Alright, boys and girls, so we are at the Lower Arroyo Archery Range, and I've set myself up at 30 yards. The 30-yard line there. 20-yard line peg is, sorry about that, 20-yard line peg is over there, and the 40-yard peg is here. There's 40, and there is a 50. 48, 49, 50 is going to be right here. 53 here. 55 there. So we'll be trying all these ranges. Right now I'm going to be shooting right-handed. I'll be shooting the Victory V-Force and the Gold Tip Velocity Hunter arrow. See how we do. And it's Saturday morning, and these roving archers are a little strict on who can shoot here on a Saturday, Sunday morning. So they like to take ownership of everything here. So we'll see how long they can let me shoot. All right, let's get to it. You guys gonna set up some 3Ds?
Yeah, for tomorrow.
All right. Oh my God. What time does your event start? Tomorrow. Okay. I want to come check it out. Trad. Okay. Copy you.
Yeah, the oak tree is I think March next year.
Okay.
That's the one that's opening everyone.
All right. All right, boys and girls, so that was my first group of the day at 30 yards, shooting right-handed. I can tell they're pretty much all over the place. So we'll see how it is. Let's do that again. All right, we're gonna try that. I'm gonna try that group again, shooting right-handed. All right, boys and girls, so that is my second group of the day, shooting right-handed at 30 yards. I think this group is a little bit better than the last one because I changed my point of aim. So everything's not so far right. This is way better than the last group. So my point of aim was actually right here where this arrow landed. So all my arrows are shooting a little bit left of that point of aim. So that's where I want them. Much better group at 30 yards. Not perfect. All right, boys and girls, so now we're gonna try these same arrows with the left-handed bow. See how we do with that. All right, let's give it a shot. All right, boys and girls, so this is left-handed at 30 yards. All right, so this is group number 2, left-handed. That one didn't count. That was low. Using a wrist release. And it kind of gets hung up sometimes. Let's see. All right. That was group number 2. I made a little adjustment to my bow. Now when I pull back, it actually hangs up a little bit more in the back, which gives me a little valley. It doesn't feel as heavy to hold. It actually drops into a low valley and it hooks. So that's a lot easier to hold now. And looks like my I was a little bit more relaxed. I know this was a pull. I know this was a pull. These, never mind these guys. Okay, so that's my group. And what I'm saying is I'm using this thumb release, and sometimes it just gives me a little hang up for some reason, either my positioning of my finger, but that's what it does. So I'm going to do this group again, but I'm going to do it with a little thumb release, and I'll show you that in a minute. But that's my group, a lot better. At 30 yards. Alright guys, so this is the thumb release. So I'm going to go ahead and give this a shot, see how we do. Alright. Special event going on tomorrow. Looks like they're going to be setting up some 3D targets for an archery tournament tomorrow. So they've asked me to vacate this lane. So I'm going to go ahead and check out my group and see how we're doing. This is a thumb release at 30 yards. All right, shooting just a little bit left. Okay, that's my group, 30 yards.